Good morning and welcome back to Laster Farm. I'm Tina Laster. Yesterday we took a little trip to Lowe's and I bought some bedding plants. Okay, I bought some cabbage slips and I bought some onion slips. I bought the golden sweet onions and I bought the red sweet onions. I made a little time lapse of us planting those yesterday because it was misting rain most of the day and when we got back that afternoon, and today it is not raining, but it rained this morning, it rained last night, so it's just a wet muggy mess here on the farm. The ducks are loving it. They're in everything, they're in every puddle, but I'm not loving it so much this morning. I appreciate the rain and I thank the Lord that we're getting rain because it's going to help our garden grow. Because everything that I planted yesterday is standing up so nice and pretty. Especially this cabbage over here. They were kind of lanky and I thought, well, they're going to be laid over after the rain. But they're standing up really nice and pretty, I see. So I'm glad of that. I got a couple of rose bushes, climbing bushes. They only had one of the pink one. It's like that Queen Elizabeth rose. It smells so good. It's a climber. And then I got one that reminds me of those knockout roses, the blooms on it. It's a yellow and a hot pink mix. It's really pretty. But I really wanted two of the pink to put around the little arbor thing that I'm wanting to build. I'm wanting to build a little arbor that's going, you know, that little pathway I showed you going to my chicken coop. Right there beside the sidewalk, I think I want to fix some type of little trellis and I'm going to put those on each side of it to grow. Or I could even put them around my chicken coop and let them grow up over the wire. That would be really pretty. Might do that later on. Now Steve might not like that because, you know, he don't want to get stuck by the roses, but it would be so pretty. And then I got the two grapevines that I thought that I could put over there on our big arbor, but it might cover up my little shovels and rakes and stuff. So don't know if I want to do that. I may build something else for that as well. But I thought I would get a head start and get those. And then I thought, well, I'm gonna go and get my herbs, but I didn't buy those because the prices on the herbs had gone up so much. Just a little bitty 2-inch pot, just a small pot, was like $5.98 or $6.98, something ridiculous, you know, for one little bitty herb. And I'm thinking, I need to go to a plant sale, so that's probably what I'm gonna do because they're having one in our area this month. Also, with the cabbages, you know, that's just, I'm glad I went ahead and got some of those. But that equaled out to about $1 a plant, so that's not really saving me a whole lot. But at least it's getting them in the ground and getting them early. But just this and these and my onion sets was $92. Yes, $92. I know I shouldn't have paid that. That's ridiculous, I know. But when you get anxious and you want to start a garden and you want to get out there and do something, and yes, next year I'm probably gonna have to start everything by seeds, you know, because I can't afford to pay for that, you know, $92, but that is for the beautiful roses and for the grapevines. That's where my main cost is. But, and then my onion sets were like, slips were like $5.90 something, I think, a pack. But I got 3 of those. But I needed to get a head start though. Usually I like to buy the little round sets, okay? But that only turns into your green onion, okay? This is the green onion that come off of sets. And then this is like, it takes a year to grow that, you know, set. And then it takes these to grow your big onions. Now your little sets that you buy will only grow that green onion, like I said. If you want to harvest those as big onions, you have to plant those in the spring. Wait, do not harvest them in the fall. You wait until the next year to harvest. And I know some people think, well, you know, some of those could rot out, you know, before the next year. But you're not gonna get big onions off of those sets. I have learned that over the years. The only way you're gonna get the big onions is buy them in slips. But I never gave those little onion sets time really to make it till the next year, because we were always pulling them out and eating them. I mean, when they got a certain size, you know, we would just chop them up and dehydrate them or put them in something. But either way, you know, get your sets in or get your slips in. I may end up getting some sets because I love the green onions, and I think I'm gonna buy more than what's here, because we use a lot of onions around here, and bell pepper and tomatoes and cucumbers for pickling. I've got to get on the ball and get my seeds started. I know it'll be a little late start, but it's better late than never. So that's all I have for you today, and I appreciate y'all coming along with me. And I'm going to pop that video in of me planting these sets and these cabbages so you can see what I did yesterday. So thank you again for coming along with us here at Laster Farm. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you have not subscribed to our channel, I would appreciate it if you'd follow us along, because we've got a lot going on that we're going to be building here at Laster Farm. Thank you for hanging out with me, and God bless. Until next time, bye.